What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Type. But this time I want to do something different once again. Today I want to give you guys my Netflix recommendations. That's right. From time to time when I'm on social media or I'm online, I notice that people are always looking for somebody to recommend them something good to watch on Netflix. So, here's a little bit of my taste. Now, if you're looking for a show, I will recommend the show that I just finished watching right now on Netflix, and it's about time Netflix you put on a good show. Um, Netflix is known for putting a lot of garbage, a lot of old stuff that we already seen, and taking our money's worth. They like to add and remove, and sometimes they'll drop something that's original, something that came from them. But a lot of it, you could say 85% is garbage. That's right, garbage. I'm using your word, Isaac. Garbage. But I came across this show Away. And the first thing that caught my attention was the actress that was involved with the show. Hillary Swank? Hillary Swank? I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm sorry. Um, but she is the main character from the movie Freedom Writers, and ever since that movie came out, I've been a big fan of her. She's a great actress in my opinion. She's done a lot of great roles, and I always liked her performance. I don't know, something about her. Even from her early days, she was a part of the Karate Kid saga. She was the next Karate Kid, and I definitely enjoyed that movie with her in it. Um, as well. But this new show, Away, is about a group of astronauts that are trying to make their way to Mars. And you get to see in each episode, get to learn a little thing about the main cast, the main characters, and something that I really love and enjoy. I even did a video before this one. Um, so that's one. Another movie that I just came across on Netflix not too long ago was called The Babysitter Queen Killer. Now, for those who haven't seen the first movie, it's just called The Babysitter, and it's also on Netflix. And this is also another thing that Netflix has put out that I really enjoy or really like. Now, The Babysitter, I wouldn't say it's like an incredible movie or a great movie or something that you want to watch or it's for everybody, but it's like one of those movies that it's doesn't take itself too seriously, kind of like Fast and the Furious. uh, Kind of goes a little bit with the horror aspect and being cruel with their jokes, straight to the point. They're not afraid to hold back, and but overall it has a great story. Has a great cast. Characters that you might know is that it has the main lead actress, once again, another main lead actress from Ready or Not. I thought it was Margaret Robbie for a second, but it's not. I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay. The other actress that's in there, and it's the girl from Shake It Up from Disney. God damn, I can't think of her name. But it's a great movie, great cast, great story, and then the sequel is just as good. I want to say it's just as good, but I do enjoy the first movie a lot better. But the sequel has potential, and they're pushing on for a third movie, so that goes to show you that the two movies that came out are doing really good. Now, when it comes to shows, oh shoot, didn't even realize I gave you one show and one movie. Another movie that I recommend, The Old Guard. The Old Guard. Another lead actress, famous actress. I'm not even noticing that I'm picking the ones with the female actress with the good movies. That's pretty good. I just noticed that right now. Another great movie. Once again, Netflix likes to put a lot of trash, but this one caught my attention just by the preview. There was like this scene that they put out in their preview that caught my attention. I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. Let me check it out. And once again, another great group of cast. Story, great story. Interesting plot, interesting world, and definitely want to see more of it. So I'm hoping that they do go out and make The Guardian 2. Um, as for series, another series that I recommend Cobra Kai, uh, which is the follow-up series, follow-up to all Karate Kid, Karate Kid 2, Karate Kid 3, picking up where that world left off 30 years later, with Cobra Kai. You got your two main actors, William Zabka and Ralph Macchio. Great cast. You got a great group cast of kids. Um, Once again, if you enjoy the Karate Kid growing up as a kid like I did, you will definitely want to watch the show. I definitely guarantee it. This is like one of those shows I recommend. Like if I had to give it a rating, I would give it like an 8 or a 9, way up there. And what else? My last two recommendations. For you guys. I know there's a lot of young cast there, a lot of young people who were probably born in the 90s or mid 90s or 92, 93s. Because there's sometimes people I talk to that don't even remember 9/11 or were barely born. So to you guys, I recommend Set It Off. So for those who don't know, you have Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett Smith. Some of you might know them from the cast of Girls Trip. So definitely check out this movie. I definitely guarantee that you guys will enjoy it, especially if you guys like Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, movies like that. This is one that you don't want to miss, especially because it's all, once again, a whole female cast, great group of actresses, and the movie is phenomenal. This is one of those movies, once again, I give it a high rating, 8, 9, 10 out of 10, just with Cobra Kai, and just with the series that I just saw on Netflix, Away. And the last one that I'll give to you guys is Anaconda. Anaconda is a movie that I believe that came out in '96. It stars Ice Cube and Jennifer Lopez, and this is before they became like popular in the movie scene, dealing with an anaconda. I do definitely want to see a remake to this movie, because sometimes when I watch movies that I grew up watching compared to the movies that are put out now, the effects could be better. So I'm just saying, Netflix, make it happen. So Netflix are starting to put a lot more good content out that I've been noticing. So hopefully they are on a good track, because the Old Guardian came out earlier this year. Now they have Away, which was also a great show in my opinion, and they're definitely doing some things over there. Somebody's doing things right. So stop putting a lot of garbage. And there's been rumors that more shows are coming out, like Resident Evil is supposed to be having a show on Netflix. A lot of people like The Witcher. I'm not into that kind of like Game of Thrones type of era. I'm not into it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy my recommendations. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please give this video a like, leave a comment below. If you guys have seen any of these movies, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like some of the recommendations I recommended you guys? If not, also leave some of the recommendations that you have for me, because I definitely like watching movies, I definitely like watching shows, and I'm always looking for something new to watch. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, because it helps me know that you're out there, that there's people out there watching me, talking, listening, hearing me out, hearing to the things that I had put out. Also, don't forget to click the bell. Click the bell to stay up to date with every single time I release a brand new video on the channel. It always helps me know that you guys care about this channel as well, as much as I do. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll stay in touch. If I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, not keeping you entertained, your boy Rick ain't doing his job. Once again, this was my Netflix recommendations for you guys. Ricky, 5 Facts of Ricky, your boy. I'm out.